From Ides Elysiae to Akama, that innocent boy who once dreamed in the golden wheat fields is now the burden deliverer. He takes up every dream, wish, and expectation, forging himself into whatever the world needs him to be. He never looks back as he surmounts endless difficulties and endures mounting agony. He keeps running forward, hoping to write a different ending for this world he and his companions love so much. On this episode of Keeping Up with Star Rail, let's learn about the man currently bearing the expectations of Euphorius, the man considered the perfect hero, Phainon!
At such a young age, isn't it too early to be crowned as perfect?
Oh, do you know something?
I'm actually visiting here in the hopes of gaining more profound insights.
Then you come to the right place. Anyway, this show extends a warm welcome to the Council of Elders honorary member, chair of the Citizens Assembly, creator of Amphorian Immersive Theater, Lord Lygus!
You are too kind. I'm only here today as an ordinary and engaged citizen interested in public affairs.
Then let's hurry and look into this acclaimed hero. Phainon is a physical character following the path of destruction. Rumors say he's strong enough to slay titans and smart enough to win debates. Not only is he skilled in all arts, he's also kind, humble, and responsible. Truly an impeccable young man. These rumors are really hyping him up. Could I ask, are they all true?
They are indeed true, but there is no time to go into details. Let us focus on the main topic for this episode. Please continue your introduction.
When Phainon uses his basic attack, he deals physical damage to one designated enemy. When he uses his skill, Phainon obtains some core flames and deals physical damage to one designated enemy and adjacent targets.
Your explanation is very clear, but I believe Phainon has even greater potential. Did we miss any crucial information?
What a good question. This is Phainon before he completed all his trials, but once he's done, he can transform and awaken his true powers.
The Chrysosaur's trials are never easy. Are there any key conditions he must fulfill for him to complete his transformation?
The key to Phainon's transformation is getting enough core flames. Apart from using his skill, he can also obtain one core flame when he becomes the target of a teammate or enemy's ability. Phainon can activate his ultimate as long as he has enough core flames. Take note that if a teammate uses an ability on him, Phainon's crit damage will increase for some turns. Now, here's the real show. When Phainon unleashes his ultimate, he transforms and deploys a territory, causing all teammates to leave the field and implanting physical weakness in all enemies. After transforming, Phainon's own attack and max HP increase and becomes immune to all crowd control debuffs. While transformed, he has one enhanced basic attack and two enhanced skills, but cannot use his ultimate. Also while transformed, Phainon may take multiple actions at a set speed, all of which are considered extra turns. When Phainon transforms and then uses his enhanced basic attack or enhanced skill 1, he can obtain points of a special charge called Scourge. He consumes Scourge to use his enhanced skill 2. All his attacks while transformed restore his HP.
This boy will have a bright future as long as he receives good guidance.
The new leader of the Chrysos Heirs needs to have both brains and brawn. Transform Phainon uses his enhanced basic attack to obtain Scourge and deals physical damage to one designated enemy and adjacent targets. Using his enhanced skill 1, Transform Phainon obtains the same amount of Scourge as the number of enemies on the field and one stack of Soul Scorch, while causing all enemies to immediately take action. While possessing Soul Scorch, Phainon takes less damage in every enemy action and increases Soul Scorch by one stack. When all enemies have taken action, Transform Phainon immediately counters to deal one instance of physical damage to enemies and some instances of extra damage to one random enemy. The more Soul Scorch Phainon has, the higher the counter's multiplier. It'll spell Soul Scorch after countering. Enemies wish to hurt me, but they end up helping me. Who now dares to be my enemy? Who now dares to deny me?
Hearing you say that, could you possibly have profound insight into how to destroy the world?
No, No, stop talking nonsense. Using his enhanced skill 2, Transform Phainon dispels all debuffs on himself and consumes Scourge to deal some instances of physical damage to one random enemy. The more Scourge consumed, the more instances of damage he'll deal. When a set amount of Scourge is consumed, Transform Phainon deals extra damage distributed evenly among all enemies. Transform Phainon will also unleash a final blow in his last extra turn. The final blow deals ultimate damage evenly distributed among all enemies. After the final blow, Phainon ends his transformation and boosts his teammate's speed for 1 turn.
Should he continue to overcome his limits, he'll demonstrate even more endless possibilities on a bigger stage.
After unlocking a certain trace, Phainon will obtain some core flames when he enters battle or ends his transformation. After unlocking a different trace, when teammates provide him with healing or shields, Phainon's damage increases for some turns. When they provide him with energy regeneration effects via abilities, Phainon gains some core flames instead. While exploring, Phainon's presence in the lineup increases the team's max technique points. Phainon's technique consumes 2 points to attack all enemies within a set radius. After entering battle, using his technique, Phainon gains some Scourge while regenerating some energy and recovering some skill points for his teammates. He also deals physical damage to all enemies at the start of every wave. His technique will immediately defeat normal enemies without entering battle. In summary, Phainon's core mechanic is to gain enough core flames ASAP through various means, such as using his skill or becoming the ability target of other units on the field, in order to use his ultimate and transform. Transform Phainon has many extra turns and has 1 enhanced basic attack and 2 enhanced skills. He can accumulate special Scourge charge points by transforming and using his abilities while transformed. Consuming stacked Scourge points allows Transform Phainon to use more powerful abilities to deal more damage to enemies. He'll launch a terrifying final hit before he ends his transformation.
How wonderful that such a powerful person walks among us.
Indeed. This city has faced many crises since the Black Tide overwhelmed Amphorius. We thank heroes like Phainon who give their all to eradicate the Black Tide's threats and protect this land. Let's now watch Phainon fight on the front lines with his boundless bravery and tenacity. Phainon enters battle via his technique after his teammates have used theirs, dealing the first instance of damage to all enemies. A teammate uses their ultimate on Phainon, and he gains additional core flames. A teammate then uses their skill on Phainon, and he again gets core flames. Phainon quickly accumulates many core flames by using his skill, taking enemy hits, and becoming the target of his teammates' abilities. Phainon takes the chance to use his skill and defeat the first wave of enemies, which gets him enough core flames to use his ultimate and transform. Transform Phainon obtains Scourge. Faced with the second enemy wave, he immediately uses Foundation's Star Death Verdict and consumes existing Scourge to deal many instances of damage. Then, Transform Phainon uses Creation Bloodthorn Fairy to gain Scourge. At the right time, he uses Foundation's Star Death Verdict again to deal a killing blow to the enemies. Seeing this, the enemy sends out a stronger team. If they try to make an impact, they are mere ants before Transform Phainon. Phainon uses Calamity's Soul Scorch Edict to gain as many Scourge points as there are enemies on the field and cause all enemy targets to attack him. Then, he immediately counters. The more times Phainon is hit, the more Soul Scorch stacks he gains, while his counter damage scales with Soul Scorch. Using Foundation Star Death Verdict, Phainon consumes all the Scourge he's built up and deals a heavy hit. All the enemy's struggles are ultimately futile. Phainon rotates his 2 enhanced skills to rapidly build and consume Scourge, giving the enemy a ruthless beatdown. Just as the enemy is about to go down, Phainon enters his last extra turn. The Deliverer unleashes a final blow, and even the strongest enemy gets obliterated in this terrifying impact. And that's a wrap.
What a talented sapling.
You are very engaged. Sorry to disappoint, but this sapling graduated from the Grove ages ago. It's too late to develop him now.
Oh, no. It's not too late.
Sir, what exactly is your job at Amphorius?
Only some unimportant behind-the-scenes work. Just an engaged citizen concerned about the future of the cosmos.